Hi ho, how's it going today? I hope you've been having a fantastic week so far. I wanted to share today about gratefulness, gratitude. I have been reading the book called The Magic, and it's a 30-day challenge to be grateful, basically, and it tells you what to be grateful for, and super great book. I definitely feel grateful. I mean, it's giving me a different perception on life, and given that in this high-paced, fast world that we're experiencing, it's very easy to get caught up and just kind of drifting with the motions and not really taking the time to appreciate what you have, what you've done and accomplished. And I know everyone's situation is different. Some are more fortunate than others, but there's always two sides to a coin, and you can always see some sort of positive side to things. So, you know, I'm super grateful to have this new perception. So read the book. I highly recommend it. I'm currently on day 11, and I'm already seeing a difference, an impact, right? It's awesome. And I'm just grateful for the opportunities that I've kind of come across in my life, and I've had some down moments for sure, and some dark places, but I see it as I needed to get there so that I can really focus and improve on me and my life and expand and turn around and help those who have gone through the same thing, or are going through a tough time and just need some help going through that. I definitely think having someone to talk to is super important, but not only just talk to, but have support going through what you're going through. Going through it alone is the toughest thing you can ever do. And I know in that moment it's very difficult and maybe hard to reach out and open yourself up, especially because you might have, had a moment of your trust being broken, a moment of betrayal, and you're now painting everyone with that same brush, and it's not a good thing to do, because now you're closing yourself off to the world. You're thinking this can never get better, but it does get better. You just have to open up, even if it's a little bit. Slowly by slowly, you build the confidence back, and it's just that much sweeter when you do, and that much better. Your efforts and the work you put into yourself and expanding your mind is just awesome and worth it. And I myself have joined a team of entrepreneurs who are helping me with that, and I'm loving every second of it. I'm growing every day. I'm working on myself, as I said, and I encourage everyone to do it, because an open, honest society is where we need to be to solve all of the issues that we have created for ourselves. This goes on all levels of pollution, of global warming, on our monetary system and the shambles that it's kind of in right now, and homelessness, hunger, world hunger. All of these problems can get solved once we see the bigger picture of humanity, and we can thrive because there's an abundance in this world, and it's just a matter of getting that mindset shifted to an inclusive society that shares and grows together, instead of one that is very opinionated and very rude to each other if your opinions don't line up, or even if you disagree, fighting isn't the answer, because you're just very destructive at that point. And There's only one way that that will ever end, and it's not a very good society to be in, because you're not open. You're always in fear. You don't want to live life in fear, because fear, and I'm going to use this acronym, false evidence appearing real. There's a couple other acronyms I can't really think of right now, but that limits you to all the possibilities that you could be doing if you didn't have that fear. And so when we eliminate that fear from society, it flourishes, because people who are scared to do certain things or invent a certain thing or create something simply because of the fear of rejection or ridicule. Ridicule is a big one. And that's a very sad thing to be missing out on, because all of the innovation and creativity that makes us human needs to be expressed, because it's who we are, it's our essence. And when it's suppressed by fear, it's a very hostile world, and it's not a very good world. So yeah, I mean, don't pass judgment on others simply because you don't see their view, or their vision, or whatever. If your opinions don't match, you don't need to cut them down for it. Simply acknowledge that you don't agree and move on. That's it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. See you later.